Hi, I'm Leanne, and this is the Everyday Princess. Isn't it amazing that being the daughters of the King of Kings transforms our everyday lives? Last week, I promised to share with you the Sara story and how she daily chooses her wedding dress. Are you curious what that means? Well, I'm talking about choosing good works, but you can find out more about this if you click on the link at the end of this video, and you can see my video from last week. So Sara is a wife, mom, Bible study leader, youth leader, teacher, and a princess. Yes, she's a daughter of the king and our sister. She and her husband and kids live in South Asia. And one day, she was looking around and asking God, "What do you want me to do?" And she saw the street children, and they were dealing in drugs and criminal activities, and they had no schooling. And she thought, I can open a school. And that is what they did. They opened a school. Her husband was the administrator. She taught. They started in their home, and it grew. First children, then youth, and also adults. Isn't that amazing? This reminds me of Romans 8, my favorite chapter, talking about believers who walk not according to the flesh, but according to the Spirit. For those who live according to the flesh set their minds on the things of the flesh, but those who live according to the Spirit set their minds on the things of the Spirit. And this is what Sara did. She set her mind on the things of the Spirit. What does God want? Think about the needs. What can I do to help? And act on that. That's walking. There was a problem, though. The mafia did not like this because the street children didn't want to do drugs and they didn't want to do criminal things, and they were in school. This was bad for their business, and they were angry. And one day, when Sara and Sharjeel and their son drove up to the church and were getting out of their car, angry mob of 28, 30 men attacked Sharjeel and beat him. It was a terrible situation. And her son watched the whole thing. And he had nightmares for a year after that, and seeing his daddy beat like that. In fact, life changed after that, and they couldn't even live at home. But I have good news. Next month, they want to open the school again. They have 100 applicants and 10 teachers. Would you pray for them? 1, for safety for them. The mafia is still angry. 2, that they would have a building they could afford. They're working with the owner of a building right now to bring the price down. 3, finances for school supplies. And 4, that Jesus would be glorified through these good deeds, that they would see how wonderful God is. So what does it look like for you in everyday life to choose your wedding dress? I would be very curious to have you write in the comments what you see in other people's lives or in your own. What are those good works that are clearly from the Spirit? And if this video blessed you, you could click on like. And of course, you could subscribe as well to get notice of my next video. The Lord bless you as you walk daily and you choose your wedding dress daily in the little and big good things that you do by God's grace and Spirit. Bye.